Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Hey loves, and welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Yaylee Yay, and today I have a video about how to start a business, mostly a cosmetic line because that is what I focus on. But these tips can help just about anyone. I'm dropping gems, spilling tea, sis, because the information you're going to find here, you're not gonna find nowhere else, because I did not find it on YouTube anywhere else. Make sure you like this video and subscribe to my channel if you're new here. Before getting into how to start a business, I want to speak more about myself. I'm gonna give you a little bit of background on me and my business. My name is Yaylee. I am the CEO and founder of Yay Beauty Cosmetics. I launched it when I was 19. I am still 19. I launched it literally a month ago. So you're probably like, why is it okay for her to discuss this topic if she just started her brand? Well, it is the start. We all go through the start. Your start happened when you started. It did not happen a year later. Besides that, I've also been doing research about starting my own business since 2017. I started actually doing more hands-on research in a way in 2018. In 2019, I was supposed to have launched because I had like most of my stuff gathered up, but I couldn't. And then 2020, or finally here, I finally launched my business. So it does feel very appropriate of me to speak on this because I have been doing my research for such a long time, and I know the basics of starting a business because I have actually started one. So more about my brand. My brand is Yay Beauty, as I mentioned before. It's all for people that find excitement in doing their makeup, buying makeup, all of that good stuff. Everything makeup related. It is a cosmetic line. I started off with 5 different styles of eyelashes. As of right now, I am only selling lashes, but I already have new products coming on in the way. I just, need to promote more because that is going to be a tip here as well, promoting. And I have my lip glosses, which I have on today, and my lip liners coming soon. I hope to have basically the whole face makeup, even skincare on Yay Beauty at some point in the future. My brand also takes out $1 of every single item you purchased in your order. So you ordered 5 lashes, there's $5. You ordered 1, that's $1. That profit goes to Give Directly, which is a foundation that directly sends money to families in need all around the world. So my business isn't only about making money for me. That is really not even the case at all. Bringing that happiness to people when they do their makeup, and also bringing happiness to people that don't even have enough money to get makeup, that don't even have enough money to sustain themselves and their families. I want to bring that happiness for those people. Anyways, let's stop talking about my business. I feel like that was already a little too much. I feel like I was talking for mad long. Let's actually get into the tips now. Tip number 1, or step number 1, basically it is create a business plan. But there's so many points to this tip, to this step. So when you're starting your business plan, this is basically the moment where you think of what it is that you're going to sell and why. When you think about what you want to sell and why you want to sell it, you want to think about what it is that you are passionate about. You don't want to start a brand because you just want money from it. You don't want to start a brand that you know nothing about. I know about makeup, that's my life. Why am I going to start selling deodorant or like lumber if I don't know anything about that? I mean, whoa, I know about deodorant, but you know what I mean. I don't know about like the chemicals about it, shit like that. So you want it to be something you're passionate about because this is something you want to put your all into. Starting a business is not easy, and you can get unmotivated really fast, if that's even a word, unmotivated. I don't know, but you can get unmotivated really fast if it's something that you're not really passionate about. If it's something you want to do but for the money, you're not gonna get money that fast. The passion is what's going to drive your business. This is what's going to help you create your business plan, help you know what you're going to sell, and your passion is also what's going to make your business stand out from all of the rest. When you start your business plan, you need to think about how is your business different. You don't want to blend in. You're not getting anywhere if you blend in. This business, this industry is so oversaturated. You need something that's going to make you stand out. As I mentioned in my little intro of my brand, there's people out here that are in poverty, and helping them with just as little as, I'm not only gonna donate $1. I, accumulate my profit, $60, $100 that I get to donate to people that are in poverty, and that brings them happiness. That's my passion, which is the happiness of makeup and what it brings. So that is what makes my brand different. It makes my brand stand out. I'm actually donating money because I want to bring happiness from makeup to these people. I hope that made sense. And summary of tip number 1, step number 1, you want to create your business plan. Think about what it is that you want to sell and why. When you're thinking about what it is you want to sell and why you want to sell it, think about things that relate to you, that you're passionate about. Don't sell anything because fulanita te dijo que lo vendiera. Sell it because you want to, because it makes you happy. And let me know down below, comment girl, what it is that you want to sell and why. Tip or step number 2, you want to create your logo. For cosmetics nowadays, intricate logos are not really the thing. Text-based logos are what you really want to shoot for. You want a text-based logo because when someone sees a little picture of who knows this, do you know what this is? You probably don't. Because you want someone to know the name of your brand. So that's why you want a text-based logo. So when people see your brand, they see the name of it. They're going to go around saying, yay beauty this, yay beauty that. Not the little picture of the eyelashes that has like little snowflakes on them. Yes, that's my logo. But this is not actually my logo. This is what my image is for my lash box. But my logo is this, Yay Beauty. It's a text-based logo. It has a gradient for the yay. And then it has the beauty, very bold and just white and black. So it stands out. People know exactly what it is and know what my brand is about. While you're creating your logo, that is the time where you start thinking about the aesthetic of your whole brand. Think about the colors you want to use. These colors are going to represent your brand. If you want to start a brand and have everything rainbow, you support LGBTQ, that is a great idea because people are going to see the rainbow and know exactly what it is that you stand for. You'll see yay right on the box of my lashes. You see that everywhere. That is the name of the brand. You're going to be excited. You're going to be excited. You're like, yay, yay beauty beach. Okay. Also following in with aesthetic is the font of anything related to your brand. Anything that you have to write something on, it has to have a text on it. You have to think about the font. So that is basically all you want to know for step number 2, which is creating your logo. And think about the aesthetic of your brand, the colors that you're going to be using, the fonts that you're going to be using. When creating a logo, you want to make a text-based logo. This is going to help your brand be more known. Tip number 3, you need to find your vendor. Now, before I get into vendors, you want to do your research. Read about these sources, read about your vendor. You want to interact with a variety of vendors. Along from doing your research, don't worry, I'm gonna let you know where to find a vendor, but let me give you some tips first. You also want to have a budget. You want to know how much it is that you want to invest into your brand. Start small, because people could swear up and down that they're gonna buy from you, but in reality, when the time comes, where are they?
What they at, though? What they at, though?
You want to remember to always ask for samples, because you want the best quality. If you don't like something, what makes you think someone else is gonna like it? Now to the juicy part. This is the real juicy part. As I said, I have been doing research since 2017. If you're coming to this video and you don't know what Alibaba is, you have been living under a rock, young lady, young man. It's just such a big company that drives so much money. You could find like trillions of things in there. Alibaba is just such a different place. Like, you can interact with your vendor. Like, you become your vendor's best friend, or they become your best friend. And that's the kind of relationship you want when you're trying to find a vendor. You want someone that you know is always gonna be there, so when business is running and flowing, you can easily restock just as fast. Number 2 on my list to find your vendor is AliExpress. Now I'm getting to the juicy, the real juicy stuff. The sources that you've never even heard of. Girl, let me tell you, the Cosmetic Index. A lot of people don't know about the Cosmetic Index. If you want to start selling cosmetics that are more like skincare, you know, lipsticks, things that are more personal to you, like foundation, powders for your face, those are things that need way more like attention to. These are way more like, these are more serious things. So you want a more serious vendor, actual lab, things like that. So the Cosmetic Index has vendors, I think, in all of the United States. I don't know if they have other countries, but these are vendors from the United States that you can go and visit yourself. Manufacturers that have wholesale and private label. If you don't know the difference, wholesale is basically purchasing products just how they are and marketing them as yours, as where private label is where someone makes something actually yours, instead of it being you buying a bunch of products, putting your own labels on them, and then making them yours. If you want to do eyeshadow and have your own eyeshadow palette, I don't really recommend Alibaba and things like that, because you want something where you can have more like hands-on experience with, and I just feel like the Cosmetic Index is kind of more in that route. It has makeup that is actually made with good quality products, except like these companies from China that make their eyeshadows with like chemicals that are really harmful. Next on the list, this one is going to like, wow, save your life. This is basically the same, not really the same thing as the Cosmetic Index, but is around those lines. You know, you get more serious products that you need for your brand, like foundations, powders, things like that. They have a variety of things besides makeup, and they're also based in the USA. This source is called Thomas Net. Go search it up. Don't search it up right now, girl, but write it down, and then you can search it up later. Also, with finding your vendor, you want to find a vendor that doesn't have a huge minimum requirement. Tip number 4, you want to make your website. You want to think about the one that has the best features. You want to find a website that is easy to use. Now, for the sources, I have 4. I have used 3 of them, so I know. There's one of them that I just never used. It's also something that's very new. It's called GoDaddy. I've been hearing a lot about it. Number 2, Big Cartel. Big Cartel was the first ever website creator that I ever used. The thing about Big Cartel is I just feel like it doesn't have enough features for me. If you're starting off and you want to start off small, start off on Big Cartel. Following is Wix. I really liked Wix. I created a website on it. It was super easy to make. It's super cute. I read a lot of articles that it just clearly pointed to Shopify being better than Wix. Shopify just exceeds Wix beyond, like beyond. They have so many features, makes your website look good. You'll do your shipping straight from the website. As these are things that make your life easier, that you can manage your store from your phone. You don't have to go on a computer, things like that. I totally recommend you go with Shopify. Like all these websites have free trials, so try out the free trials. So to find your website, you know, those 4 are good, you know, sources. But as I said, think about the features, think about your brand, think about how it appeals to your brand and what it is that you're doing, what it is that you're selling. And remember for it to be an easy to use website. And lastly, tip number 5, you want to target your audience. Find out who your target audience is, who your customers are going to be. This relates to your logo now. It relates to your aesthetic. If it's something more serious, something more classy, like more neutral colors, you'll probably appeal to a more mature audience. Targeting your audience, you know, to actually target them, you know, you have to build that fan base. You have to build recognition. I didn't start my business before because I knew my page could be so much bigger, and I didn't want to start something knowing that only 5 people was gonna buy it, and out of those 5, they was all 5 my friends. I had to get on my grind. I started selling makeup because people would actually come to me and be like, yo girl, what lashes are those? What lipstick is that? What's your lip combo? If people are asking me this constantly, I'm going to make my own brand so they can buy from me now. They know that these are products that I use. These are my products. These are quality products because I'm using them. It is very discouraging when you start your business and you don't get your first sale until like a month later or like a week later. But you just want to know, like, when you start, you have those people that are going to buy. So to do that, you need to target your audience, know who it is that you want to sell to. If your page is full of bare dudes, bare guys, you know, don't even like makeup like that, they like their girls natural, all of this or whatever, you can't really launch at that moment because people are not really going to, they're not really going to want to buy from you. They don't really know you as that person. So you want to make sure you represent your brand. You are the face of your brand. You are your brand. This is your own personal business. Also, when you already have your business, you know, about to start running and going, you want to promote. This is also going to target your audience because you're going to be promoting the heck out of your brand. Like, post it on Instagram, up, down, sideways, and all that, handstand, whatever. You want them to know. When I had started my business, you know, I had the website in my bio already without my website even being launched yet, because people could still access it and put their email in and subscribe to your website. You don't want to wait until the day of to post your website. You want to have this already done before, have it up there so people can visit your website, subscribe. They're going to get that email or that newsletter that you create when you launch, when you're promoting your business to get more audience, to get more customers. You only, like literally only want to post quality. You want to have the best of the best. If you follow these tips, you know, build your fan base, build the people that you know are gonna buy your products, you're gonna have a successful launch. I launched and I had 50 orders in an hour. So you want to make sure you follow these tips because this is what's going to help you make that sale. Some encouraging words: believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. If you think you're not gonna do it, you think you're not gonna make a sale, believe in yourself. If you go into it with that negativity was gonna follow you. Do everything yourself and do it for yourself. Do your own research. Don't get no handouts. Don't get no handouts, because these girls is weirdos now. These girls are weirdos. You come and ask me, I'm gonna help you out. I don't care. There's space for all of us at the top, sweetheart. If you didn't know, there's space for all of us at the top. You coming and asking me how to start a brand, I'm gonna help you. I'm clearly making this video right now, but there's girls out here, you ask them and they're probably, who knows, they probably are gonna help you, probably give you some bad information, or they're probably not gonna help you. Maybe they do help you and give you good information. When you start your business, these are gonna be the girls that are gonna go around on Instagram like, yo, these girls be copying me. These girls didn't know about shit until I told them. Don't even want to give me credit. Like, you don't want that. You do not want that. So do everything yourself and do it for yourself. Make yourself happy. Dreams don't work unless you do. So if this is your dream, get on it. Get on it, girl. Get on it. Do not stop. You grinding continuously. You need to stay consistent. This is a package that I'm about to send out today. Got my lashes in there. You know, you can find all of this stuff on Amazon to make sure you have quality. I'm going to be making more videos on this Girl Boss series, how to package your shipments, your orders, how to get shipping labels, things like that. Like, I have all of that in the bag. So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. If this is your dream to start your own brand, whatever the heck it may be, take these tips, write your notes. That concludes this video. I hope it was very, very helpful. Anyways, I feel like that's enough of me talking. Comment. You know, I remember I told you, girl, if you have a business plan or you about to make one right now from the top of your dome, then comment down below what it is that you want to start selling and why. Give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more entrepreneur videos, college life videos, and makeup videos. So subscribe if you like that stuff, because I will be doing a lot of that. And yeah, I see you guys in the next one. Your girl Yaeli Yay signing off. I can't believe I finished this video, and I'm so happy that I did, because I feel really confident in this one, and I can't wait to edit it.